How to get over somebody that did you wrong. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, I want you to watch the entire video. If you like the video, comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. But first, watch the entire video. Okay, today we're going to be talking about how to get over somebody that did you wrong. This is something that's happening in today's society. A lot of women are taking advantage of men more than men are taking advantage of women. But there was a time where guys were known as players and they had a lot of women, and women were not as promiscuous as they are now. But there is a difference between men sleeping around and women sleeping around. And I've always told people, Telegani, T-E-L-E-G-H-O-N-Y. Go research it and you'll understand, ladies, why you should not be sleeping around. But today when I talk about women, I would not be talking about all women. It's just gonna feel like it. Let's get started. First, for the guys, when you're thinking about getting over somebody, what I want you to do is think about the girl that you didn't like. That's the first thing I want you to think about. Think about that girl that you didn't like, that always liked you, and if you took advantage of her or not. That's what you always want to pay attention to. Because you and the girl that you didn't like have something in common. You both feel what it's like to like somebody a lot and not get it back, but still persevere forward. You understand? That's what love is. First, understand what love is. Love is you accepting the negative traits of another person. No matter what, they cheat, you take them back. They treat you bad, you take them back. That's what love is your ability to handle all the negative traits of another person. So think about that girl that you didn't like and how she felt whenever you rejected her. So you get that inner feeling of what other people are going through. And the more you understand that, it helps you get over your situation because you start to now understand that you're not alone. Most people are emotional about situations because at the time that they're going through it, they feel like they're the only ones that are going through it. So the fastest way to heal is to stop and look and say, you know what? Someone else has felt this way before. Next, face reality. Face reality. That's the first thing you need to know. Was she out of your league? Was you out of her league? What happened? Who was chasing who? Was you chasing her? Was she chasing you? What happened? Was she showing you that she loved you and then automatically stopped? That's what you got to look at, because love is blind. And the reason why love is blind is because you're accepting the negative traits of that person. The only time that things start to hurt is when you actually start realizing that you're waking up. That's the hurt part. During the process, when bad things are hurting, at the beginning, it doesn't sting as much. It starts stinging when you fall out of love, because when you fall out of love, your emotions start realizing what you should have realized a long time ago. And the part that hurts is knowing that the dopamine is about to slow up. Your body knows that you're about to go through a breakup and that you're not going to be getting that dopamine anymore. And that heartbreak and that them butterflies in your stomach start coming in early. So start facing reality. When did you start to suspect that something was going wrong in a relationship, and why? But one thing that you can't do, you can't blame yourself. That's what accepting reality is. Accepting reality is being able to look at what really happened. The quicker you're able to realize what really happened, the quicker you're able to understand. The quicker you're able to understand, the faster it is to get over, because you desensitize your mind to it. Next, stay away from mutual friends. All right? Typically, during a bad breakup where somebody did somebody wrong, you want to know something? The person that was in love didn't see anything, but the people around you, they saw everything. Matter of fact, you may have had friends that warned you what was going on, but you just completely ignored them because you were so far deep in love. So you have to understand, stay away from mutual friends because they knew a lot of details that you didn't know, and you don't want to keep the situation going by them reminding you of what they knew. Like, bro, I wasn't going to tell you because of this. I didn't want to get involved because you was in love. That's what you got to watch out for. You could have been in love so deep that the people around you did not want to tell you what was going wrong because they was afraid that you'll get mad at them and you and their relationship would mess up. So what you got to do is you got to take some time to yourself and stay away from mutual friends, because mutual friends are going to do nothing but remind you of the things that you were overlooking while you were in the relationship. Depending on how you feel at that moment would determine the relationship you have with them and how much they knew. So the best thing for you to do is to stay away from mutual relationships. Not forever, just until you come to an understanding and you start to heal. Stay away from mutual friends. All right? Be patient. Be patient. Once you understand the patience part, then you'll understand how crucial it is for you to understand that you're not going to get over her overnight. You're not, buddy. You're not going to get over her overnight. It's the same thing with a woman. She's not going to get over a man overnight. Give yourself a month. But throughout that month, you have to do a lot of things that distract you. You got to get busy. You got to get out there. You got to start changing your life. You got to change your diet. You got to change your workout. Change your house around. You got to start changing your energy. If you sit at home and stay on that internet and keep indulging into what's going on, then the depression levels are just going to increase. Because one thing that women can do, they can make it look like they moved on fast, even when they haven't. And all that's going to do is just keep your mind inside of that cloud. It's going to keep your emotions inside, still not getting those dopamine shots. It's like a crack addict looking at a crack valve through the window that he can't get. Next, you're going to have to stay off of social media. And the reason why you have to stay off of social media is because each person has an algorithm of their life. If you get onto social media and you start watching depressing things and you start typing in depressing things and you start disliking a lot of things, the algorithm is going to look at your attitude of what you're doing online and it's going to know that you're angry. Once the algorithms knows that you're angry, it's going to keep feeding you depressing things to keep you in that state of mind. That's what you don't want to do. You have to understand your life is based off of technology now. Your moods are technology. You think angry, you're going to stay angry for a long time because the algorithms are going to continue to give you angry things that set off your emotions. And once it keeps setting off your emotions, then you're going to start paying for it. You're going to watch the ads. You're going to want to go and do things. You're going to pay for more therapy. Hell, you're going to go, like a lot of guys, right? When you get hurt and you come online sometimes can be the worst thing. It's good for those that need red pill every day. But I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of you guys, you have to do this off of social media because let's say you go through an angry spurt where you come inside of the algorithms of the manosphere and you just keep paying attention to the depressing stuff that women do bad, just women's nature, and you don't pay attention to the self-improvement stuff so you balance each side out so you get better. If you get too indulged into women's nature, you'll develop a hate within your soul. You know what I'm saying? And then that's all you will know is hate, 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 and you won't go nowhere in life. That's why a lot of content creators, right? Like with a lot of content creators, they aim for those type of people that are depressed and scarred because their minds are caught in the algorithm. So like if I make a video about how bad a woman does and like I make a thumbnail like, oh my God, like you have to understand like that type of stuff triggers the person that's really been scarred and it forces them to come click and then your views go up. All the content creators, we know this. So you have to understand that the condition that a lot of you guys have is because technology is keeping you there. And I'm just keeping it real with you. Like, those type of things are good for the content creators because we get a lot of views and we make a lot of money. But I'm gonna be honest with you though, dog. Man to man, realness to realness, it's fucking your brain up, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's fucking your brain up, man. Like, get out there, get in the gym, eat healthy. Don't spend all day watching red pill videos, bro. I like the clicks, but I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I know as a person, as a real dude, you cannot watch these type of videos every day, which is why I started doing my videos in a movie form, more of a script, try to tone it down, bring a little bit of happiness in your life, and make you smile while you're on the Anthony Spade channel, while you're still learning. That's my goal. My goal is to make you guys smile on my channel while still learning, instead of just women of this, women's nature. And then you guys are like, yeah, I'm gonna donate, I'm gonna do this. This guy's the greatest in the world. That's not doing anything for you, bro. That's not doing nothing for me, and that's not doing anything for you. So understand, if you really want to get over somebody, you gotta block out the rest of the world, man, and go through that healing process yourself while exercising and distracting your mind, right? This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully y'all was able to deliver the message. Hasta la vista.